Welcome back to cryptogains for another video. I hope you're all doing well. I'm coming up close and personal. You best believe. It's been a while since I've done a video like this. Been a busy few weeks for me with like my personal life and stuff. I'm out here in Dubai, chilling. This is a bit too high for me, but you know, just thought I'd show you some of that action real quick. See some of that? Piping hot outside. It's like, it says on the thing, it's like 30 something degrees, but it's like 42 degrees. That's what it says. So in this video, I just want to kind of catch up with you guys, see how you're doing, talk about the market, talk about where I feel the market's going to go and stuff. If it sounded interesting, drop that like. Remember, nothing's financial advice. Talk about my channel, what I've been doing over the last few days. So I say few days, few weeks, last month-ish. Because we saw Sui network sort of blow up, and all of a sudden memes became really popular on the Sui network. Actually, before I go any further, just take a look at this as well. The nice people here, they treat you well. Look at came in, I was like, what's these swans doing on my damn bed? Towels. Anyway, yeah, Sui network has been blowing up. So the memes have been giving people opportunities to make money. And I tell you what, I don't like, I'm kind of slowly learning to adjust to it. This whole move pump and the pumped up fun, at first I didn't like it. But now I start to understand it. And because I start to understand it, I start to realize that there's opportunities to make seriously good money in it. But with these opportunities come high risk. So I've been dabbling in a lot of stupidly, ridiculously you might as well just say they're pump and dumps. They're like scams. They're not, essentially, because the way I've been doing it is I've been waiting for whoever made the coin to just dump their token anyway. So I've been looking for projects where they've put hard work in, where they've made a great website, they've made a foundation, and I'm looking for projects that could probably do well if there can be a community takeover. Because I know that once a community takes over a project, it becomes powerful, man. And there's nothing stopping a community. So, and we've seen that happen with loads of different coins, loads of different meme coins, mostly meme coins, community takeovers. So, and you know, Daddy Tate being one of them, I think Mother was another as well, I can't remember. I have to check that one. But I have been looking at incredibly toxic, high risk nano plays. And I'm talking under 10K. It's been the most extreme high risk, where you put $10 and it goes up like 30%. Someone sells $100, it just falls completely. And not many channels show, flipping thing cut me off, the notification profile. Not many channels show you incredibly high risk, toxic plays. Not down at 10K, not of my size, because they don't like to deal with you guys being upset and pissed off with them because of the market fluctuations that move too up and down too quick. They don't want to deal with people saying they're showing pump and dump coins or they're scam coins or whatever they are. It's not necessarily that they're scam coins. It's just that they're so damn tiny that they may not even make it. They may not. But I take the risk. And I share people on my channel and, you know, people in the patrons the opportunity, and no one is ever forced to do anything. You always have to make your own choice and own decision if you want to play about them. But the good thing with these coins is that you don't have to put, they bought me flipping champagne. I don't drink. Some of that action like that, look at that. This is what they bought me. Some fruits of labor. I don't even eat fruit. Well, I do. Some of them, yeah. They, with the coins that I've been sharing recently, and I get it, it has been a bit of a mad one on my channel. You don't have to put ridiculous amounts of money in them. $20, I like this view, you know. Get to see the sunset as well, which is nice. See in the background. $20, $20 is all, you know, it's like a lottery scratch. Is all you need that probably could make you good gains. Now, the last few coins that I've shared like this, in the low 10K range. It sounds mad, I know. We've seen substantial gains. We've seen 10X within minutes. We've seen 20X within hours. And it's the truth, you know. But it's because they're so low, it's because they're incredibly volatile, and because there's hardly any liquidity and things like that. It's made it possible. Actually, Move Pump is clever because they make it possible for the liquidity to be there before it gets listed on Dex screen. But anyway, when new people come in, they're not going to understand it. And I know they're not going to understand it. And I want you to understand it. Because as much as we're going to be, a lot to talk about, much as you're going to be looking at the hot coins, the decent the gaming, AI and all these things, is as much as I think people need to embrace these memes and the stuff that's going on like Move Pump and Pump.fun. Because this is 2024. And I was sitting there like about a few days ago thinking, damn, because I've been here since 2015. Times have changed. Wasn't like this back then. Back then, you didn't have memes going crazy. Even games weren't even hot back then. We were going through madness back then with this one coin, with this lady called Ruja, making some fake, blockchain token called OneCoin. There's a lot that happened back in 2015 to how it is now. So what I'm saying is, as time's gone on, that the market's changed. And I'm adjusting to this market. And I'm just going to keep sharing things on my channel, whether it's high risk, low risk, blue chip, mid cap, low cap, micro cap, nano, because you've got the low cap, which is like 100 million, 50 million, 20 million. Then you've got the micro cap, which is like 400K, 800K, 200K. You've got flipping nano. Nano's 10K, 5K, 3K if you're flipping lucky. They are mad plays. They are absolute. But again, and if you are going out your own way to put $600, $1,000 in such a low risk, toxic, you might as well call it, let me invest in this, I lose everything coin. If you're going to put that kind of money, you have to be prepared to lose it all. And you can't blame no one. You can't blame me. You can't blame him. You can't blame her, because it does fluctuate. But I want to talk about it because there are still some fantastic opportunities. So we've got coins like Book of Swee that could do it incredibly well. Book of Swee, look into it, because Book of Meme blew up in the past, and I feel like these other books could go with it. So Book of Swee is one to watch. Sweemo, 1000%. Like, of all the memes on the Swee network, Sweemo, finding Sweemo, that's the one. That's the one. And I'm going to keep sharing that until it dies. And when I say it dies, because it may never ever die. Meaning like the website's dead, Twitter's just gone, you can't do nothing with it. Otherwise, if it's still active, I need to share it because there's opportunities there. That could be one of the biggest memes on Swee. I have to believe. Last time I checked, I think it's 148K cap. You're still mega early, right? But with all this stuff that I talk about, right? Because I know the last sort of 2-3 weeks, I've just been non-stop high risk, toxic plays. That's because I've just been riding the Swee wave. You still need to have a decent portfolio. Let me just show you my view one more time. Thing is, it's just too hot outside. I can't do it. Down there, we went down there. There's a place called, let me zoom in on this, Bohemia. That was nice down there. Yeah, that was nice. That was lit. That was all kind of nice as well. So yeah, you do have to have a serious good portfolio in this cycle for you to want to make serious money. See, because as much as I share these high risks, I still have a decent portfolio. I don't put tens of thousands of dollars or even thousands of dollars into these Sweemos, these Book of Suns, because you don't need to. When they're so low like that, you don't need to, because $10 can turn to 100 grand. But when it comes to gaming projects, when it comes to AI projects, deep in projects, that's where I start to say, you know what, I've got to put serious money, because I feel like it can do really well, and I feel like in the long term it can make me good money. So I'm looking for those long term plays as well. Recently, Patreon has been able to let us creators now have products, so we can sell digital products. So I've been sort of playing about with that, trying to figure out what can I give people that's gonna, not just the patrons, but people that aren't patrons, that can give you a chance to sort of get in. And if you don't know if you want to be a patron or not, but you can come and see what's going on over here, kind of stuff I'm sharing. You can just grab that quick product, and then if you want to get in on it, great. If you don't, then you don't. So that's been an interesting one. I understand some of the higher tier patrons want it for free and stuff, and I do understand, but there's like, I have to, it's all, things with YouTube is like, we make money certain ways. So, sponsored videos and stuff, and like, when we do it so much, it eventually does become a business for us. So we have to try to figure out ways where we can monetize, because I don't know about other YouTubers. I put a lot of hard work in. When I do my research, I put a lot of hard work in, because it's not just memes and high risk toxic stuff. I do high research on AI, high research on a lot of things. So, and I've been grateful for everyone that's obviously become a patron and everything else. I really appreciate you. And yeah, I mean, these products that I've shared, I've only shared one so far. That video It's like I'm giving you a fish. And I said this in my alpha class. There's a difference between giving someone a fish and teaching them how to fish. And my Patreons, for the most part, I'm trying to teach you how to fish. I don't want you to just, here, there's the product, there you go, take it. I want to teach you so you learn how to find these things yourself. So you don't need me. You don't need other people. At some point in the future, if you watch my channel in the future, I like to believe that I'd give you enough information, especially if you're in my VIP group or on my Patreon itself, you will have the opportunity to just learn these things for yourself, and you never have to ask people or anything again. You just do it yourself. Especially in my alpha sessions, I'm teaching them a lot of things. And many of my tiers play, I say play an important role. I'd like to believe they play an important role in your life because, you know, having like an exclusive tier, you get access to posts all the time, which is not just I'm buying this, I'm buying that. You get to see loads of different things. I help you along your journey when there's things like token migrations, or if we need to unstake certain things. You know, I'm giving you this information, making sure you're aware of how to do it. I'm showing you tutorials on things. I'm showing you helpful guides, and people that are coming into the space wanting to learn about crypto. I've just got that new crypto for beginners. So I'm really trying to like make sure my content is balanced for everyone. So yeah, with the market right now, I haven't even talked about it, speak about me. I feel like the market's going to have a big shift up. I feel like we're going to see a big shift up. But we might see a pullback first, not a massive one, a tiny one, before things can go up. But I think once it does go up, you have to be prepared. You need to have... I'm shook at heights. I can't go out there. This is it. My African foot stands there like this. I put it on the floor. I'm not going further. You have to have a good portfolio, guys, please. And if you, I don't know, patrons, you've been seeing what I've been buying, my buy alerts. And on the alpha sessions, again, I don't recommend people going that high up in the tier, but they get to see my portfolio as well. And obviously I'm dropping updates on my channel as well. I might bring another portfolio update video of my top 20, just so I can guide you guys to see what, because you can see my conviction where it lies in the sense of what coins I think will really do well. My top 20 looks amazing. I'm not trying to be big-headed. I say it looks amazing. I've got a good broad portfolio. It's not just blue chip. I've got some decent mid caps like your Zai Games, like your, is that still mid cap? I don't know. Well, I've got Optimism. Now that's a blue chip. Can't even think of it off the top of my head. I've just got a decent, solid portfolio that I know that I feel like I've taken a lot of risk off the table. Meaning that I know some blue chips are going to do really well. So I put a bit more money in them because if something goes wrong here, when that does a 10x, 20x, I kind of make back my money kind of thing. Someone's at the door, 1 second. I have to continue this in a minute. Sorry, someone at the door. Yeah, what I was saying is that we have to, oh, look at that, the sun. You can never usually see the sun, I'm going to show you. You have to have a great balanced portfolio. And I'm going to keep sharing helpful videos. I like to clown about, but obviously crypto is important and serious because we're putting our hard-earned money into this. And this is why when people become patrons, I make sure that I try to give you the best. Try to make sure you get your money's worth. And it's tough because it's hard to sort of answer everyone. I handle 6,000 patrons and I'm trying to make sure you're all getting the best outcome possible for your lives going forward. If you've been here since 2021 when the market's been dumping, big up to you for, not just Patreon, just on YouTube, big up to you for holding this long because it's been a crappy time in crypto because all you've seen is down, down, down. It's been mad. Take a look at this before it disappeared. Look at that, I don't know if you can see the sun. Zoom in like this. Right, that's nice, man, look at that. I'm gonna keep going in, look at this. Come on. It's like there's two suns, you see that extra piece of sun over there? I think that's just the window. It's a nice, apparently the sun's white. It's not yellow or red, it's white. Yeah, so yeah, I feel like the market's going to do good. I feel like we're going to see it go up. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of excitement to come. But I also feel like people aren't going to pay attention to the market and you're going to keep thinking it's going up and you're not going to sell and things like that. So stick around to the channel. I will show you when I think a good time is to sell. And obviously just show you what I'm doing because obviously nothing's financial advice. And hopefully you can continue to learn and build and like, you know, just have, yeah, just build. That's all I can say is build. When I say build, it's like build your own structure and knowledge inside this crypto space. Keep learning and don't let people bring you down. You know, sometimes people get caught up in this, oh, my coin's better than your coin. That YouTuber's showing you that coin, it's crap. Don't let people bring you down on what they think is, because everybody's got their own opinion. They have their own opinion on coins, they have their own opinion on influencers, their own opinion on me and things like that, but you just have to keep staying focused, and as long as you know you've got a good portfolio with the money that you're investing in, that's it, that's all that matters. Because we're all going to make money, you know that, right? It doesn't matter what coin you invest in, you're going to make money on it. It sounds crazy now, but eventually, when the market takes off and new money comes in, people just throw money in anything. And that's when you know you're getting near the top. So I'm going to keep you up to date on that. I'm showing patrons great analysis. I'm going to keep bringing analysis on my video that can guide you on your journey as well. I'm going to leave it here. Have a great day, evening, night, wherever you are. Thank you for watching. If it's helpful, drop that like, give me a subscribe. I'm not going out there. My foot will stay here. You see it? Do you see it? I'm not doing it. I don't want it. Guys, have a good day. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.
Never be defeated.